So let's have a look at the practices and what we can do. Did you know actually that the web pages are getting bigger? Well, you probably know that, but did you know that they were getting bigger faster than the bandwidth over the last 10 years? Which means that the pages now are slower than 10 years ago, right? And even from a non-environmental point of view, this doesn't look good, right? Because a slow page, slow in this case is not really an advantage, right? And what's interesting is that they are getting slower. Why? Because they are getting bigger and more stuff with stuff. This is another anecdotal evidence, which is, well, this is a different place. This is about developer tooling, but I think it fits pretty well with the topic of responsible code, right? There are some single package of JavaScript software, right? That, and this is an example, and I don't want to pinpoint them. This is really an example that put here. There are many others that run in this ballpark. But for example, here, I installed a package, and then it installed 1,300 dependencies. And those dependencies in overall weight around 500 megabytes unpacked. And by the way, as you can see, I got myself a few security vulnerability in the same time, which might not be super big. They might not even be ones that you are easily able to actually enable and use. But when you deliver software, and especially like the type of business that our company IBM is on, you have to deliver something that's actually safe and proven safe, right? And it never looks good to deliver security vulnerability with your code. So you see, like, we have actually a package that should actually do something simple, but that actually weighs a lot. So when you look about the first topic, which is the weight of web page, for example, it's a lot of money just left on the table, right? When you have a slow page, you lose on the bounce rate, so the user leave. As Lucile said, you have higher client requirements, which also makes you lose some users. It costs you more in terms of bandwidth. And then you have higher energy and storage costs, both for you and the user and the network. So it's really a lose-lose-lose opportunity here. And well, so that's interesting. I spend quite some time, looking at websites and sometimes randomly measuring their performance. And try to do that for yourself. And it's interesting. You'll find that, for example, some companies, even those who have great reputation in that area, are highly unequal. And it's not really related to the volume of functionality they offer on the page, right? And so, but you will notice that a lot of experience that sometimes for important flagship products are very slow. Like when you measure them, you realize that they are very slow. And sometimes I wonder, it seems to be like the industry best kept secrets, right? That actually better web performance makes lots of money, a lot, right? It makes millions. And in that view of web, responsible computing, for me, this is a great display that when you make a better performance for your web page, then you get more users, you get more user engagement. So that means that people are happy to use it. And, as we said, we are excluding less users with simpler web page. And we are making our solution more useful to the people who want to use it, actually, right? So don't take this only at the surface. There is a lot to unpack from some such studies. Well, so now, of course, performance isn't always related to just the amount of weight you deliver, right, on the bandwidth. But we have shown before that this is actually the case, that in average, the pages are getting heavier and heavier.